getting a chance to come home and do these type of events here in my hometown in Windsor, Ontario, always kind of has a special feel. One, there's no place like home. And two, something that Windsor, Ontario has proved over the last 25 years is it is one of the most amazing wrestling towns anywhere in the world. And the fans here show it night after night. They come out, they pack this building, and they're as loud and rowdy and supportive as any crowd that we perform in front of anywhere. It's uniquely special for me, especially at this point in my life. I mean, 27 years into the wrestling business. When I started in this industry, nobody knew what a Windsor, Ontario was or where it was. And now, all these years later, it's like if you go in to a wrestling video game, you have three choices of Canadian cities to make yourself from: Toronto, Calgary, and Windsor. Because we've really been able to put Windsor on the map with wrestling. And it's also cool for me to get television professionals and performers like this of international acclaim to come to Windsor and see what our city's all about, and to be able to broadcast it, and to know that in 120 countries around the world, people are coming to you from Clair College in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. That has a special feeling, pretty close to my heart. I mean, look, I was just a short, pudgy kid from Windsor that dreamed about being a wrestler. And I got to travel the world being a wrestler. And then, I'm proud of my in-ring career, but what I've been able to do and see in a behind-the-scenes capacity with production and that is it's pretty amazing. And, as we've joked about many times, I'll never forget a Sunday when we couldn't get our voiceovers done for our first pay-per-view, doing it upstairs in one of the rooms of your house, Bob, while you were having a first communion or some type of party downstairs, while we're screaming into your home equipment and then FedExing those tapes to Toronto so that they could air on pay-per-view. It's been an unbelievable ride, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
It's like a loop machine.